going to be trying out the Sanctuary Spa Purifying Charcoal Bubble Sheet Mask. I'm a little bit nervous because, I don't know, the pictures that I've seen of people using them looks a little bit worrying, but I'll give it a go. So basically what it says is that you need to put the mask onto clean dry skin, smooth out creases and leave for 10 to 15 minutes, and then remove it, massage your face with the bubbles that will be left, and then rinse off with warm water. So that part is very similar to the Garnier sheet mask that I've used before. The only thing that's worrying me a little bit is all these like weird bubbles that are apparently going to appear on the mask. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I've just got to remove my makeup first. So I've removed my makeup. I'm really self-conscious because I never put myself on camera without makeup on. I'm one of those people who don't actually leave the house without makeup on generally. So yeah, a little bit scary. I feel a little bit vulnerable. But yeah, I'm going to put my hair up as well because I don't want to get my hair in this mask. Okay. So, ready. So, from first use, apparently, it helps my pores appear less visible, skin looks clearer and fresher, and excess oil is eliminated, skin feels deeply cleansed, as if you'd had a professional facial. I don't think I've ever had a professional facial, but I'll see how I look afterwards. Let's give it a go. Oh my god. Okay, both parts of your mask. Alright. I'm already struggling to open this, so that's good. I'm assuming that's one bit. I don't know how I'm getting into the second bit. I don't know if I'm just being silly or if it's just really difficult. I don't really want to bite it now. Do not try that at home. Well, this is one bit, apparently. Oh my god, it's really confusing. I don't want to like put the wrong thing on my face. I presume that's the top bit, but I don't know how I'm going to get the bottom bit open. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is the most user-friendly mask. The Garnier one opens a lot easier. Here we go. We've got into the second bit of the packet. I am a fan of Sanctuary products, but I've never used their, like, I don't know if they've got any other sheet masks, but I've never used a sheet mask from them before. I'm really confused which side I'm supposed to be using of this. I don't know if it matters. Let's hope it doesn't, because it's a bit confusing. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so I think it's on properly. I'm not looking in the mirror. I might have to go and have a quick look in the mirror. But yeah, I think it's on, and I'm just realising I maybe shouldn't have worn a light coloured top. I was originally planning on getting in the bath, but for anyone who has a young baby, that's not necessarily the best idea if you're going to be doing a video, because if I need to go and look after him, that might be quite difficult. Although he's going to be terrified if I have to, so let's hope he stays asleep. So, I'm just going to check in the mirror and then I'll come back. I looked in the mirror and I just smoothed it over my face a little bit more to try and fit the face a bit more. I look like a freaking idiot. but then I'm used to that with a sheet mask, because even the white sheet mask makes me look really weird. So yeah, they're not obviously the most attractive of masks to wear, but generally I find that sheet masks do actually work a bit better and make me feel like I've done more than, say, like your traditional face mask. So we'll see. But yeah, as for feeling, it feels fine. There's not any discomfort or anything. I can see from the mirror that it's bubbling a bit on the outside. I can't feel that necessarily, but I can hear little tiny bubbles, much like, you know, that Rice Krispies, how they, when you put milk in, they crackle and pop. Snap, crackle and pop, that's the one. So that it's kind of doing that noise on the outside of my face at the moment. So yeah, it's not uncomfortable, it's just a little bit, honestly, strange. It does look really weird actually, because it is like full on bubbling. This is probably the most unattractive I've ever looked. Especially because it makes the nose area look like twice as big as it is. I do quite like the fact that it's got two pieces to it actually, because the Garnier one just has one whole sheet, so you've got to kind of mould it around, and obviously some people's faces are different shapes to others, so I like the fact that it's got the two different sections and you can just like join them up. It is actually a weird sensation. You can definitely see the bubbles are forming. I wonder if I should go and scare Carly, because she's just watching a film. I might take you with me and see what happens.
What's on your face?
What's on my face? It's a face mask. Is it scary? Do I look strange? She's obviously used to me looking like a strange weirdo. Might show Ed actually as well. Ooh, look at your sexy fiance. Don't you want to marry me? Seriously, I look like Hannibal Lecter or something here. It's because of this bit around the nose area.
Hello. Oh my god, what have you done to your face? What the hell's going on?
It's bubbling.
It's bubbly. It's like black and bubbly.
Don't you think it looks like Hannibal Lecter?
No, I think it looked more like a creature who could well be off of like Babylon 5 or Star Trek or something like that. You look definitely freaky.
About 10 to 15 minutes. I lost track because I was taking so many selfies. And it's time to take it off. So it says remove the sheet mask from your face, massage your face with the remaining bubbles, and then rinse off with warm water. Okay, so I'm going to take it off. I don't really want to take it off, it's quite cool. Ooh. So that's the top layer. I'm assuming it just means the bubbles, oh god, the bubbles that are on my face, but then I guess I could use some of the ones from the mask because there's a lot on there. So I'll just put some more on there and then put that in the sink, my dirty sink there. So that's that. And then I'm going to take off the top one as well. Whoa, that's very bubbly. Can you see how many bubbles have accumulated? So I will get some excess bubbles. Ooh. And put them on my head. So much for not getting my hair in this. Okay. So rubbing the bubbles in. Rub, 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 rub. It does feel like it's done something, to be fair. My skin feels like really soft and hydrated, and it does actually feel like it has done something good. So I will be buying it again. Thanks for watching my review of the Sanctuary Spa Bubble Sheet Mask. I hope you've had an amusing time watching me lard myself up with loads of bubbles. And yeah, I would definitely recommend it. There's also going to be a blog post on this on my blog, so check that out as well for some more amusing photos.